Hello everybody, this is SeetherTalks here, and welcome to SeetherTalks number 55. For today's episode, we're going to delve into a new social media platform that has gotten a lot of younger furries involved with it, and that is known as the app that pretty much replaced Musical.ly, TikTok. Today's video will be split into two separate sections. One where I'll be talking about the history of TikTok, and the other where I'll discuss how furries are getting involved into the mix. So for starters, let's discuss what exactly TikTok is. Essentially, TikTok is the rebranding of the previously popular and successful app Musical.ly. The app TikTok was created and developed by the Chinese company of the name ByteDance. TikTok then grew to become the leading short video social media platform in all of Asia, and has since spread extremely in popularity around the rest of the world. In late last year of 2017, Musical.ly was starting to lose its traction and popularity on the internet. So in November of last year, ByteDance bought the rights to Musical.ly for $1 billion US. And after purchasing the rights, they then decided to merge both Musical.ly and TikTok together to now just be branded as TikTok, in order to merge both Musical.ly and TikTok audiences together. I would say that this is a smart move by ByteDance because Musical.ly's popularity and relevancy was starting to die down this past year, and they were able to use this marketing strategy to boost them back onto the charts for the most downloaded apps. Now when it comes to the merging of Musical.ly and TikTok to just become TikTok, some people have stated that they already had TikTok installed into their smartphones without even downloading it themselves. And the most believed reason as to why that is because people who had noticed that with their phones who had already downloaded the Musical.ly app in the past already had TikTok installed, hence the Musical.ly app just becoming TikTok.
I guess I should download the app first. Wait, I'm so confused. It's already downloaded, but I didn't download it. Wait, what? Wait, I'm actually confused. Why is it in my furry folder? I'm like legit confused right now. What happened?
I don't know. Are you sure you didn't download it before?
I didn't. It looks just like Musical.ly. Maybe Musical.ly became TikTok.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I have no idea. I'm so confused.
Now to go into the basics of what TikTok exactly is after downloading the app and experiencing it myself, it's similar to how Vine was with being a strictly short video posting based platform. However, instead of the usual 6-second limit, it goes up to 15 seconds now, similar to how Instagram videos used to be. Users can upload videos of either them lip syncing to different songs or just post regular 15-second videos that they can edit and or put background music into. Now from a technical standpoint, the app is really well made and structured. I experienced little to no glitching or slowdown, and the way everything is categorized and organized makes my experience searching for the things that I want to look for on the app a very simple and easy task. Now before I go into my personal opinion on the type of content that is posted onto the app, I want you guys to know that I'm 20 years old and that I'm aware that I don't fit this app's targeted demographic. Now some people my age would say things like, oh, this isn't really professional filmmaking. These people aren't talented and all they're doing is lip syncing. You're not really singing. And I won't deny, I do agree with them on some of those points. But again, I'm not a teenager anymore, I'm an adult. People who are teenagers right now have different ways of expressing themselves back then than when I was a teenager. And I would say that what they're doing on this platform for the most part is silly, but it's not harmful, so I don't mind people using this platform to have fun. There is one aspect to TikTok that makes it stand out from the crowd from the rest of these short video sharing platforms though, and that's the app's ability to do duets. Duets are where someone posts a video and someone can respond to their video with another video, and both videos will be displayed on the screen separated in two halves. And let's just say some of the response videos that users get can be kind of, how do I put this kindly? Brutal.
So you guys, if you want to shout out, you just need to do a duet with me, then I shout you out already. Okay, you guys? So do that if you want to shout out.
Yeah, there's been a lot of controversy to this aspect of the app, saying that it's encouraging bullying and harassment. But to me, I say just let the trolls do their thing, because for the most part, it's pretty much the equivalent to getting a YouTube comment telling you to go kill yourself. And I've gotten quite a bit of those myself, so you just shouldn't take it that seriously. Also, I won't deny some of the responses are pretty clever and funny.
Okay, so this kid made a duet with me, and he pulled a gun like he's gonna shoot me. Not cool. I'm turning it into the police. Have a good day.
The majority of the content on this app doesn't really fit my interests, especially the lip syncing to songs and reenacting clips from TV shows, movies, and vines. But I will say that quite a couple of posts on the site that involve magic tricks and performing them in the videos are really cool, and I had a lot of fun watching them. So overall, it's very similar to Vine and Musical.ly on how it's mostly just the same uninteresting content, at least for me, but yet does have some very interesting and original content on occasion. Now we're going to get into the second half of this video, which is explaining the furry side of TikTok, aka the part of the video you all actually want to see. To first point out the obvious, the furry fandom still only makes a small portion of the social media platform. Hence the reason why there was only about 1 or so furries on the app that had at least 100,000 followers, or in this case fans, while the most popular users on the entire app have around 60 million. Another thing that I must point out is that the type of content that furries put out on TikTok is still very similar to the content that the fandom has produced for Vine and Musical.ly. I say this because this usually still consists of showing off fursuits and their ability to be cute, while also using the fursuits to reenact other content from the site's creations using their suits. As someone who has used Vine extensively for the furry community in the past, I won't deny that this gets really old after a while. I'm not stating that the content is bad here, but that I personally don't get too much enjoyment out of this type of content from the community for too long, because it just gets repetitive. In terms of how non-furries respond to us on TikTok, it's honestly just the same as it has been for every other platform. We're still going to get a ton of cringe compilations made about us, but this time instead of it saying furry Vine cringe compilation, it'll instead now just be furry TikTok cringe compilation. Not to mention the fact that the cringe compilations will probably have a few of the clips repeated at least once because people these days don't know how to edit a fucking video. So overall, when it comes to my opinion about how furries are on the TikTok platform, I don't see it as that big of an issue or as something that really should be discussed about to a controversial sense. With every new app that the furry fandom puts itself into, it seems to start repeating itself in a cycle, hence Vine and Musical.ly. As more time passes with me in this fandom, you do start to see the fandom as a whole go in a cycle when it comes to handling certain things in situations such as implementing itself onto a new platform. And that pretty much wraps up this episode of SeetherTalks for today, talking about furries on the TikTok platform. What do you guys think about TikTok, and what do you think about the furry fandom putting itself into the TikTok app? Do you guys like it? Do you guys hate it? Are you guys on TikTok? Are you not? Do you like the content on TikTok? Do you not like the content? Let me know down in the comment section down below. If you enjoy my content and want to further help out my channel, please consider donating to my Patreon page, hitting that like button, turning on that notification bell, and subscribing altogether. I have been SeetherTalks, and I will see you guys next time. So, goodbye everyone. Anyway. Clear. Clear!